Hello, everyone. Schoolhouse Intuitive Tarot. Hello, my fellow Libras. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a weekly reading for any placement of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, or if you just have, several placements in Libra, or if you're cross-watching. Everybody here is welcome. Please check out the description box for disclaimer information. You have free will, final say. Your intuition knows best. These are general, not personal readings. Speaking of personal readings, I am open to personal readings at this time. Check out schoolhouseintuitive.com for more information. I created a simple web page just for that purpose. This is going to be for around the week of November 13th to the 19th, 2023. But as we know, time's kind of irrelevant when it comes to energy. So, but it's going to be, the energy will be around. This may be some common themes or something that might be coming up. Little messages here and there. I do channel as well. So you may hear some very specific messages and you'll know if they're yours. We have things are shape-shifting here with the Raven. We also have Grackle, free emotions and anxieties. Grackles actually also, according to Ted Andrews, have to do with social group, like how you're acting within a group too. So that could be important at this time. And then we have things are shape-shifting. Things really are changing. That's been energy we've been picking up on here, Libra, for the last few readings at least. And I don't see that really changing. I feel this is a very transformative time for everyone, and that includes Libras. So this is transformative action. This is you maybe even seeing a different side of yourself and realizing that you have way more potential and opportunities and abundance and the ability to create, live in that Empress energy way more than you maybe even realized. So it's an exciting time. What messages do we have for the greatest, highest good of the viewer, please, for Libras coming up this week? What messages do we have for Libra, please? Greatest, highest good. Thank you, guides, guardians, angels, God, Reiki. Okay. The Cosmic Mermaid Destiny. I think actually the weekly one was like a mother mermaid. When I do an all signs reading the day before I put out the Libra ones, typically for the week. I do bonus Libra readings, as some of you may know. But the card was Liberation, the Mother Mermaid. They had this one in the all signs reading, and this cosmic one is about freeing yourself in order to fulfill your destiny. So it's about your soul star chakra. Okay, it's the chakra that's a little bit above your crown. Okay, it's your connection to source, to the divine. This is about your life purpose here, Libra. This is you answering your calling. This is a cleansing action. Yes, and I just did say transformative action. So get rid of the old and make room for the new, right? What's not working, put it out there, get something, do it in a new way. Take a new step in a different direction maybe. Or just a step, period. Ask your soul to realign you with your highest calling. Then surrender, trust, and embrace the new opportunities that open. Very interesting here. There's something here about iridescent colors too that I'm picking up on. Some of you may be very attracted to labradorite or want that around, or you may find it helpful during this time. There's so many uses for labradorite, but it's really cool. It's sort of mysterious because when you turn it, it changes all different colors and there's different sheens and all that. There's different types of labradorite and colors and things. And it's about sort of, I look at it as depths, like revealing depths of things and maybe things not being as they appear. Oh, shape shifting, for example, not being necessarily as they appear. Also, labradorite's good for psychic protection and psychic awareness as well. So you may want to consider getting yourself some labradorite. All right, let me see if I have a piece right here. I know I do. Oh, yes. Okay, let's see. Sorry here, Libra. I'm just trying to get a piece for you for those of you who aren't really familiar with labradorite. I have this sphere here. I have a couple different spheres, so we can take a look at that. You see some of it has kind of like a sparkle to it. Some will have blue flashes. This one there, see the blue? Can you see the blue flashes at all? See that? See the rainbow flashes here? Very cool stone. So there's something here about that. It's also it's making me think of like balancing everything out, like realigning your chakras. Maybe some of you are wanting to do that chakra work, and just being aware of more of like being in line with your true soul's purpose. I just heard there are avenues for that. And I just heard something about being lucky. And I heard someone say lucky 7. All right. And then I'm also hearing something about snakes. So that's going to have to do with, regeneration, shedding what you've outgrown, making room again for the new. The Ravens here too. That's a magical kind of energy. It's about, again, like protection. You're being protected. You're being watched over. You're being watched carefully too. So, there's also something about, linguistics here. Crows and ravens, very good linguistics. So there is something here about communication and with a group as well. So how you're putting yourself out there to the world is actually important at this time and will be going forward. And what is it that you want to showcase to the world, Libra? Some questions we're tasked to ask ourselves. What else do we have here? What do we have? Love, Libra. Okay, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. This is joy here too with the hummingbird. This is the sweetness. This is this can also be like big changes in a short period of time too. This can be also about, again, I'm getting a shape-shifting energy here. Almost like people can't believe the shifts that you're going to make, or you can't believe it, or there's something about that though. Okay, there's also again something about I'm picking up on sunset something. It could be Sunset Drive, it could be the sunset itself in the sky. Maybe you're going to see a really awesome sunset after you watch this. I don't know, but you'll know if it resonates for you, Libra. Always, remember these are general readings. What else do we have? Now, this is making me think of early May. Hummingbird came through in the all signs for this week too. So, they come back to where I live anyway, beginning of May. So it's making me think of that time period. That could be the beginning of May, could be significant for you, or May in general. All right. Anything else? Letting go. Everything is indeed out of control, and God will hold it all. I can safely let go. Yeah, knowing that you can let go. And then I have invite help too. So letting go of what does not serve your highest, greatest good, Libra, and making room for the divine here. This is inviting the divine to pursue you. It says, just say, I'm finally ready. Pursue me. This could be to God, to source, to whatever gods, goddesses, deities that you follow, connect with, or are whatever part of your, what I'm saying, your beliefs. Okay. Okay, here. Let's see what sort of, I want to see the archangel that's that we could call upon this week, or really anytime. I love this deck because it teaches us all about the different angels. Okay, so what kind of angel, archangel is kind of with us, guiding us, shielding us, loving us at this time? Oh my goodness. Phanuel keeps coming up. This is the angel of hope and peace. Libra, I don't know if you watch me regularly, but Phanuel already came up recently. And look at this sunsetty kind of, these colors here. Look at this. This is like achieving the impossible, okay? Card 43, that's 7. That's spiritual lessons for us, okay? So angel of hope and peace. This is fighting lower vibration energy. On the card, it says fights evil with the, and also that means that the divine wins, the light wins. This is being you and winning. Powerful force, breaking free, confidence, faith, trust. If you're looking for a gemstone for this one, is Tiger's Eye. Okay, Tiger's Eye is good for studying too. This is about, this is a yes card. If you have something on your mind, this is saying go for it. It's that fiery, passionate energy. It says, I ignite the power of hope in your heart to help you gain victory over evil in order to establish peace in your life. Beautiful. I love the colors. Can you tell I'm a big fan of like vibrant colors here? Rich colors. I love it. Saturated colors. Yeah, lots of color. Okay, let's see what we have here. Again, all the decks I use are in the description box. I have a huge collection. I love to share them with you. I'm picking up on the theater. Uh, I just heard something about a silly solution to a complex problem. So an answer could come in a sort of a unique way, but it might actually solve some sort of problem. And it's, yeah, and I'm getting something being in the preliminary stages, I'm hearing, and that getting the facts straight, like facts in order or something. And measuring options. So some of you do have options here. There's some hearing school as well. I heard school in the all signs reading too. So there's something, either you're in school or something to do with a proper name, school, like school house tarot, for example, like, something. Nine of Cups here could be like school street, as I said in the all signs video. Yeah, okay, Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment here. This is your luck and expansion. I did hear lucky early on in the reading. It was tied to the number 7. Then we had number 743 here is a 7 with Archangel Phanuel. So this is, this is going to be Pisces energy. Oh, using your intuition and really just connecting with what makes your soul come alive. Really feeling that, tuning in and letting that out, expressing that to the entire world, or the world, the world in general. Oh, nice. You go from the 9 to the 10. Oh my goodness, Libra. So I like to see the progression. Nines have to do with sort of ending a cycle. Tens are ones, really, when you get rid of the 0 there. Because zeros are everything and nothing all at once. When you think of the Fool card, this is about setting yourself up for that happily ever after. Really setting yourself up for that. This is getting things in order. This is knowing who to invite to your table. Who, and that can also be metaphoric for like thoughts. It's like, I've heard this, I can't remember, who said it, or I think it was somebody really major too, actually, but it's something like, when it comes to intrusive thoughts or things that are just not helpful to your greatest and highest good and your true self, and that are not loving in manner. When it comes to those sort of thoughts and feelings, when they come up, it's like during meditation or something, sure, like, there it is. It's like maybe you'll entertain it for a second, but then are you going to invite it to sit down to dinner? Are you going to have tea with it? Or are you just going to acknowledge that happened, or I'm aware, and then move on without actually getting sucked in? So this is something about that. I'm hearing something about draining people, getting help away from draining people kind of thing, or situations. So this is about really setting yourself up. What is going to bring you into that next cycle? I'm getting, again, lucky news. And, oh my goodness, Libra, I was thinking of the world this whole time. With this 9 of Cups, I'm thinking of the world, the cycle. And what do you have? You have cycle with world. You have everything you've been wanting. You need to pick a direction, though. See how they're pointing that out here in this card? It's about picking a direction. When the time is right, pick a direction and then act on it. All right, you're taking the time for the reflection. I feel as though a lot of you already know now. There's been this big progression lately with a lot of folks, just including Libras. I almost want to say especially Libras, because that's what's been coming through in our readings as a collective. But I need to get a starseed card, apparently. This is see your light, know your power, have the courage to walk your truth, and the world will be yours. That's truth, okay? Wow. And of course, Libra is tied into the truth with the Justice card as one of our major arcanas. Again, it's like destiny. It's like you're in touch with your life purpose. I don't know how else to say it. And it's kind of like something it's been sort of there in your presence, but now I'm seeing it actually, like you're actually grabbing hold of it. So if you picture, like, say for example, like in this card, what I'm picking up on is there's that oval mirror on the wall, right? It's like kind of like, yeah, there's this almost like a portal, right? There it is. There's this O for opportunity, right? I see O's for opportunity here. And it's just kind of there. It's there, you're aware of it, you know about it. But here in this picture with the world, you grab hold and you focus in and you really decide, this is where I'm going. That's what I'm doing. I claim this. Wow. So this is, yeah, taking something that was in the peripheral maybe, or it's been on a shelf, grabbing hold of it and owning it, like really diving in, making it um, your life. I feel like this has to do a lot with the life purpose. All right. Life purpose, your legacy, even. Maybe we'll get the 10 of Pentacles. That's kind of the legacy card. But Judgment. Oh, wow. Such major cards here. Yes, you have Judgment and the World. This is massive shifts here. Big shifts, Libra, in a positive direction. This is huge revelations. This is spiritual awakening. This is, again, you're listening and you're only absorbing what truly matters, what drives you, what you're passionate about. You're just blocking out external forces that are not helpful. Anything that's, even if it's your own family, it's like paying lesser attention to things in people, in places and stuff that just does not serve your highest, greatest good. You have the Star card here. This is an oracle card I was divinely led to pick. Believe in yourself. You are a wonder of creation. Wash away all fear and discover you are a shining star. Allow all around you to just be. Again, just let it be. We don't have to invite it to dinner. Let go of trying to control life, for the light of your soul will guide you always towards love. Remember, stars are born through explosions of love. Love illuminates all things. Never forget you are a truly shining star. That's right. And we hear those sayings, don't dim your light, right? Live your light, let yourself shine. I often will sign emails and things like shine on, like, or, that sort of thing. Yeah, you definitely have Star Truth. I like those together. Star Truth. Like, are some of you being truthful to yourselves? Are you truly expressing yourselves as authentically as you can? Meaning, are you living up to your star qualities? Like, because here it's like, yeah, it's true. You're a star. You need to believe it. You have the world here. Everything you could ever want. You have the ability to manifest that. What else do we have? Let's get another card. Oh, the Ace of Swords. See, and we have truth. Here it is. This is the breakthrough. Major breakthrough moment. That might be the title of this video. A major breakthrough. Because that's what's here with us right now. That's what's on this table. Okay. Bottom of the deck again. That's where I got the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck. We have the Emperor, Aries energy. This is you. This is your vision. It might really have to do with business for you, finances. So I'm just writing down the title here. Yeah. Oh man, this is really putting things into action. Yeah. An action. Okay. This is someone who had a vision. All right. This is someone who was able to organize everything, put it in there, put it out there, have their own breakthrough. This is someone who has ascended over all these mountains, right? And it's someone who, it's almost like you're making it official that you're embracing your awesomeness, um, really kind of seeing the value in yourself. Um, I just heard something about Korea. I don't know if we're going to hear something on the news about career. I'm sorry, Korean. I'm hearing Korea. It could be career. Um, Yeah, my family's from Massachusetts, so we have accents, and it's like, so career would be Korea. So I don't know if I'm hearing Korea, like the country, or career. Sometimes it can be two messages in one. So take it as it resonates. Anyway, um, there's something about this official seal of approval. It's like you're officially approving yourself, maybe for the first time. Like you're really going to live your, um, you're really going to like fully allow yourself to shine almost. I know it sounds corny. I'm trying to get the right, because here we see the shine on this trumpet. This is getting the attention. Okay, a trumpet's about announcement, maybe. So maybe you're actually going to come out and like announce a big thing, something big. You may be making an announcement. Mm-hmm. And you have a lot of major arcana cards. All these cards, Libra, are considered yes cards. They're considered really good. So I do feel that there's going to be such freedom, liberation, and empowerment in embracing the fact that um, you're here to do big things, and only we can really, we're the ones who decide when we're going to release that to the world. Wow, I do feel as though you're going to get support, though. Let's get an angel card here. Oh, wow. I just feel like relief. Like some of you have relief here. I'm getting a G name, like Gina or Gregory, or what is this name they're giving me? And maybe a G and an R. I think it might have a G and an R in it. I can't get the full name. So I have different clairs. So I'll get like clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience, different thing, claircognizance. Sometimes I'll even smell my messages, but a couple times I've tasted them too. But the strongest are probably at this table. Well, it doesn't really matter. That's kind of irrelevant. I don't need to go on a tangent about myself here. But my point is I will get messages that I will see, feel, and hear all at once. And so I only get like parts. And most of the time I can put it together, but sometimes it's so fast. It's like I saw a G, I felt an O, I saw an R, I heard J or G or GI or G, you know what I mean? Like G, or maybe there's an R in there too, like I said. So it could be like Gregory or Gerald or something, but it's coming in like that. Okay. This ascension, this announcement, this big reveal, this big release, it could be even something that's just presented to you from the divine or whatever it be within the next few months. This is a transition I feel started. I predicted a while ago that August to December of this year was going to be really important. It was just going to be a big period of transition, of transformation, of glowing up, basically. And here I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it play out in all these readings lately. This is it's like big moments, you know? This is after a time where, you know, you grieved, you've been through it, you've had the hardships, and you chose to focus on those two cups. You know, in the Five of Cups, there's the bridge, and there's the three cups are spilled and broken, maybe, and the person slumped over, and maybe you were in that time, in that area, or that phase for a while. But then at some point, you turned around and you focused on those two cups. And what did it get you? It led you to the Nine of Cups, or it will. The Ten of Cups, the World, Judgment, Ace of Swords, the Emperor. I mean, we can't make this up, Libra. It's like, what did I take all the bad cards out? Not that there aren't bad cards in tarot, but there really aren't. It's again, it's about perspective. It's about how you choose to, like with anything, you know, how you choose to perceive and act on things. But um, these are excellent cards. So, all right, let's see. keys here. Questioning things. You're questioning things. The Hierophant card 5. Okay, this is Taurus energy. There are some primary things here. Getting the basics down: who, what, when, why, how. Answering the basic questions. Maybe you're getting into symbols, astrology, runes, numerology. There's something here. Whispers of animals, I just heard. So the messages of animals, maybe animal spirits. Again, there's something here about how you're organizing things. There's a tradition here too. There's this. You could be a teacher, or you're being taught. You could be joining a church. You know, it's something about this organization, the structure of things. It's a very grounded energy. Maybe you're identifying if you have a vision of something, Libra, because this is like a career and money reading for Libras. It generally is. It has to do not just with that though, but because some of you aren't focused on career and money, it has to do with your abundance and your success and your blessings that are coming in. So it's basically a reading about opportunities. You know, that's how I try to have it focused, so that they're inspirational readings. This is having a plan, again, setting it in motion. So you've got the plan, you're making something official. There it is. And it's like you get a seal of approval almost from the universe, you know? What else do we have? The 5 of Swords. Okay, see, I didn't rig the deck here. We have the 5 of Swords. Some people, you know, they don't like the 5 of Swords. This is about again, it's like wanting okay, so there's multiple choice here. There's you can see, remember those tests? Some of you remember when we used to have tests by pen and paper, and you had to fill in the bubbles and with a number 2 pencil only and all that. And there were such rules and such organization. And maybe you're breaking free from that. Or the other thing is maybe you're actually, what is this? Sorry, I'm pink and bright. What is this? I might have to get a magnifying glass here just so we can really see this card. This says test bank number 55. All right. So we're seeing on this card too, someone's looking at, okay, we have Aquarius energy. Someone's looking at this can, like they're studying it. And it's kind of like, it's like if you don't, basically, some of you may not want to play by the rules. Okay, that's what I'm getting from this. It's about maybe strategizing a different way. Maybe the traditional way didn't work, or maybe you're wanting to become more organized and structured and there's a lot coming out here, and it's actually interesting breaking it down here. I heard something, yeah, learning from past mistakes, and battles you don't necessarily win in battles. It's like a common misconception is what I just heard, that battles aren't necessarily about winning and losing. There can be all types of battles. This is about, it can be about conflict though. It can be about you know, this person, a test taking situation, most people, you know, the energy is sort of very focused and, I don't know, kind of tight and close, and just kind of keeping it all, because we got 5 swords. So intriguing. I feel like this is choosing actions that aren't necessarily about winning or losing, but like what feels right. It's like, it's, is it going to really, when you look back at this in a year, or when your kids are thinking about this action you took, how are they going to look at it? Like how, and that only matters to some degree how other people view us, but a lot of people, you know, there's that, just that, well, not a lot of people, but there's that, well, maybe there is, but there's just that bond, you know, to certain family members, children, parents, for example, siblings, where as much as like you don't want to care about what they think, we just do. It's sort of just like built in because we share DNA. You know, we want to have resonance with people. We don't want to have dissonance, right? We want to have, we want to experience love and all that. And sometimes difficult situations arise and we just can't get there. And what came up in the all signs reading this week is like sometimes we do have to let somebody go and not let their opinion matter so much that it crushes our soul, you know. So there is something about that. um, just asking yourself, you know, is it worth it? That's generally the five of swords. You know, is it worth, is the cost of battle worth it? All right. Wow. That actually, that actually has, I'm going to have to go back to this. It's still pulling me in. So I know it sounds like I'm, you know, not having, I'm still looking here. There's something about this that I'm missing. Let me get more information. I just, when I know I'm missing something, I can't just like let that go. It's very important I get the message out as it's to be delivered. So we have the Justice card. There's your card, Libra energy here. The clarity, the truth. Okay. November 5th is coming up too. There's, oh, somebody's getting some sort of medical training. Good for you, or your child or spouse or whoever it is, sibling. Um, some of you are, you're deciding that you are the ultimate judge when it comes to your life. Some of you have realized that you've taken the wheel, so to speak. And we have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're taking your life into your own hands here. Not that you haven't, but I'm picking up on the energy of people who are taking their life into their own hands here, and they are actually um, maybe ready to share. It looks like it's possible. You have the 10 of Pentacles. Look at this. I remember I said 10 of Pentacles earlier. This is your legacy. So this is, again, there's playing your cards right, so to speak. And you know, it's, again, having that structure. This is about an establishment. Some of you could actually have an inheritance. You might get some official news on some sort of inheritance or some other money thing, you know. This is about you know, this is about our true gifts, because we inherit not just money or wealth or whatever, DNA, personality things. We inherit lots of different things basically from our family. So I'm getting a family element here. And I'm getting something about like no more restrictions and how you're sort of like balancing things out here as far as it's like you're balancing things out when it comes to like creativity and structure and rules and regulations, and then the freedom to be yourself now. This is being skillful. Again, we have another card of strategy here. Okay, um, with this game. Oh, some of you, oh, Pitbull. Nice. Got some dog energy. It looks like a corgi and maybe a pit. Oh, definitely a Pitbull and then a corgi. But some of you have a soulmate who's an animal. Like you have a soulmate pet, who's, you know, yours is your soulmate. Like you don't doubt it. You for 100% know, because there was that instant connection. So I'm not just, it's not your typical bond. It's like maybe you've had other pets and they've been very special, but there's something about this particular pet. Now, for some of you, they've crossed over. Um, and others, this is perhaps a pet you got after another pet you absolutely adored transitioned. So there's something there about that, about like difficult times and then having this soulmate animal companion. So that's going to be a specific message for some of you. Now, what is this? A wallet or something on this card? There's something there. It's like this little pouch, right? It's like a message, a little messenger bag. So you may get, again, I'm getting that message sort of energy here. Okay, you've got the earth energy coming through pretty strongly in this reading, as well as water. You have a lot of earth and water, and then of course you have some Libra, Aries, and Libra, Aries, Aquarius, yeah. I just heard someone say there are two sides to every story and stick with the one that makes the most sense. So if something's really difficult, like, well, what makes the most sense if you're trying to make a decision? Like, just there's this or that, pros and cons, but I always go by like, how do I feel? What does my gut tell me? You know, tuning in. So yeah, this is lasting happiness, lasting legacy. You have 11, you have 10, 10, you have 5, 5. You numbers are important here in this reading. All right, numbers are definitely important. 4 and 5s equals 9. Okay, so you have that. And then you had, was it 77? No, 50. No, you had the 43, which is a 7. Okay, so that's what we have so far. I heard the name Turner just now, peaceful resolution. So whatever you're making this judgment call on, with the justice card, judgment card, peaceful resolution, I'm hearing something about harmony restored. So for some of you, I mean, that's like very welcome news at this point. 9 of Wands here. Yeah, something may have had you on the defensive, could have been just completely exhausting. And what do we have at the bottom, Libra? The Empress. So you come out of this, whatever this stage has been, we have the Emperor and the Empress. Let's point out divine feminine, divine masculine. You have it all. With the world here, you actually do have it all. Empress, Emperor, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. You literally have it all. Where's the Emperor now? Emperor's hiding? No. Isn't that interesting? What does it mean? All right. So you have the Empress, the Emperor. I mean, look at this. The 9 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, Justice, the World. I mean, this is incredible, Libra. Within the next few months, there's a peaceful resolution to something. There's truth, there's revelation, there's a reset, even. And not even just a reset, but like a restructuring of maybe a whole belief system for you, or just the way you present to the world. The Empress is in the flow. This is the master creator here, with the Magician. The Empress is all about creation, all about that connection to nature, to Mother Gaia, being in the flow of things, not trying to control. Sometimes the Emperor can come across, see that, the iron fist there, as sometimes they can come across as too harsh or too controlling or demanding. But with the Empress here, paired with the Emperor, and look at that at 43 and 34. So isn't that interesting? 4334. Okay. For some of you, November 2nd, this 2023, or November 3rd, sorry, even November 3rd was very important for you. For whatever reason, you may have started something, I don't know, but there's something about 11, 2, 2, 2, 3, or 11, 3, 2, 2, 3. So those are the dates that I just said. So it's like 11/2, 11/3 of 2023, because I'm seeing those numbers. Those numbers came up in other readings. There's something about 23 lately, okay? The 2, the 3. It could be November 3rd, November 2nd. I don't know. That's a message specific to only some of you, but it is a message anyway. So Taurus energy here again. So you have Taurus showing up a lot. And this is just being like pregnant with ideas, pregnant with inspiration, pregnant with actual life for some of you. Okay. This is pregnant with possibilities. I've never said pregnant so many times. And actually, it's one of my least favorite words. Another one is moist. Yeah, I said it. A lot of people are grossed out by that word. Pregnant, I feel like it's kind of a blah kind of word for such a great, beautiful thing, right? So yeah, anyway, that's just one of my things. Oh man. All right. So oh, sorry I said those words. Now I need to transition here. Oh, okay. Sometimes I get like a little bit stuck. My own ADHD comes into into the mix. So, yeah, truth, freedom, being in the flow, living, truly living your like it's an honor to be alive. I'm getting something about that. Some of you may have really gone through such battles that it is like you're appreciating the little things now. You're appreciating the little things in life that are actually, you realize, the biggest. You have blocked root chakra for what could maybe be in the way, though. Okay. All this looks great, but we do want to get some messages as far as what do we surrender to? What's in our way? What do we need to know? You may experience pessimism, poor focus, and a lack of ambition and purpose when that root chakra is blocked. That's that bottom, that first base of the tailbone there, base of the spine chakra. Okay, it's about your security. It's about your safety. It's been coming up in other readings throughout this last 2 weeks. This is healing your root chakra, grounding, getting in touch with nature as this Empress. Use crystals, connect with earth, or find time to exercise to help you feel secure in your choices and reignite the love and excitement for your life. Yeah, again, like I said, just a second before I pulled this card, like it's basically, it's like good to be alive, and just the basics are really more important, just the fact that we have shelter, the fact that we have food, we have clean water. Those are things that, we really can't be taking for granted. And I don't feel that you are, but I know that myself, I'm constantly, almost not constantly, but I'm often, especially lately, even as I'm saying this now, I'm like brought to tears and thinking about people around the world who don't have just the basics right now: safety, security, a home, you know, parents. Those are now I'm getting all whew. Anyway, um it's important that we're grateful for what we do have and who we do have, right? All right, it's the little things that are the biggest. Oh, okay. Then we have money, guilt, and filthy, filthy rich, rubber ducky, and a piggy bank. Oh, kid energy, perhaps. Maybe some of your grandparents, parents. Oh, money isn't dirty. Take a bath to cleanse negative beliefs. The affirmation is I'm showered with money, money guilt. I'm comfortable being rich. So if you're feeling like, um, money, it's hard for you to take money for your services, maybe, or you don't, maybe you feel like it'll just never happen for you. It's, there's plenty of money to go around. There is. There's lots of it everywhere. How do you want to earn your money though? And do you see value in what you're offering? Spiritual practices. I had a hard time when I started my Reiki business and my intuitive readings business. I had a difficult time accepting money until I realized money is just energy, and that I have to place value on things like Reiki healing, um, chakra clearing, all this stuff. I have to, intuitive readings, like just because it's very spiritual work and you basically want to give it away and you feel honored to have these gifts, um, it's still, you had to do the training, you've dedicated yourself to this, maybe you have to rent a space, you deserve money in return for that. A lot of you made a financial investment or a resources, of your time to get to where you are and be able to help heal others. And so there's nothing wrong with taking money, accepting money. All right, it's an exchange, it's an energetic exchange, and that's how I look at it now, and it's much easier. Yeah, so there's lots of different reasons why I got I actually improved my belief about, yes, I deserve money. um, but that's the gist of it. You have intuition, Libra. Trust your intuition and know that what seems logical may not necessarily be right. The answer to your questions lies inside your heart. Endless possibilities. I just said endless money, limitless, right? Endless possibilities exist for you. Stop trying to work it all out and feel your way through. We, your angels, will guide you. Trust your feelings. What feels right is right. What feels right is right. Um, this is another like just common theme that's been coming up lately: trusting your feelings. And you actually have the truth card. So living your path, you know, living your true self. What else do we have? Empath. Yes. So maybe some of you are an empath. You're feeling the emotions of others as your own. That can sometimes hurt, you know. Spiritual growth, enlightenment, ego death, new abilities. Some of you are definitely enhancing your abilities or finding new skills during this time. Again, enlightenment. Libra, you've been having enlightenment, revelation, illumination, ascension, transformation. All of that's been coming through for the last couple of weeks now. And what did I remember? I said pay attention to signs, symbols, and I mentioned numerology. Pay attention to angel numbers. That's huge right now, Libra. I'm telling you, pay attention to those numbers. There are a lot of great resources online. There are a lot of books too on numerology and just even knowing some of the basics. You know, maybe if, you know, through tarot you've learned some basics, you know, already about numbers. Let's get a love message for you. The Fool. Oh, new love. New love. I love seeing the Fool after the World. That's that new cycle. And this does not have to be romantic love. This is a new love in general. Okay, just love, refreshing, everlasting love. What do we need to surrender to? Oh, surrender resentments. Okay. Holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. Sorry about that glare. Okay. That actually came up in another reading recently for you. And be a comfort to yourself. You know how you're so great at comforting others? Well, extend some of that nurturing to yourself. Comfort is an inside job. Speak to yourself in a loving, positive way. Do something that nourishes you, Libra. Know that in this moment, all is well. And you have, oh, it's a firefox, a red panda. Cool. Prosperity. Open yourself to possibilities and be grateful for the abundance already present in your life. Allow yourself to receive and express wealth. Oh my goodness. In all forms today, tomorrow, and forever. Did we not just talk about accepting wealth? I feel like we're being told very clearly, Libra, our messages for this week. Your angel number 66, sign of creativity. Life flows with love, abundance, and opportunity. Of course, you've got the Empress. Let's get you a fortune cookie. Major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. You know, we'll be reasonable here. I mean, it says trouble-free. It may reduce your struggles. You know, it may actually reduce. So, and earlier the card said something about exercise, whatever. I'm not, you know, that's just what the card said. I mean, I have to give you that disclaimer that I'm not, if you're not allowed to exercise, don't, you know, it's like, I'm not a doctor, obviously. So, patience. Be patient and allow destiny to unfold at its own pace. Amazing. Yeah. And you know what, Libra? You've had this card recently too, maybe twice even. So this is what it's about. That's spiritual growth. It's major life change. It keeps coming up. I'm kind of floored by how much it's coming up lately in the readings over and over and over. It's like, if you didn't get the message, here it is again. Here it is again, you know. 808, sign of balanced mind and spirit. Mind and heart are allowed with universal flow. Yep, being aligned there. Sign of balanced mind and spirit. Let's get one more. Oh, yes. 333. Where do I put it? Sign of protections. Your angels guide you to the right path. Libra, I know you feel this. Look at these. 88, 66, 333. There's something here about this 808 card too that is telling me about your area code. So there's something about someone's area code. There may be significance. Maybe you're going to get a sign, or you look at the clock and it's your area code, you know, 802 or whatever, you know, 508 or whatever it is. You look at your area code, or you look at the phone, you see that, and that's going to be some sort of confirmation for you, okay? Or maybe you meet someone new and their area code is like your lucky number or something, or a number you keep seeing. There's signs there, okay? Again, back to that numerology, okay? So the Three of Wands wants to come out because it's here Libra. I just drew a card, and then there's here. So I'm actually going to say this says waiting. There's something about not waiting anymore. Only, of course, when you feel comfortable, but there's something about getting ready because the waiting is going to end. There's actually, the waiting is going to be over. Okay, your ships are coming in. That's that traditional Three of Wands meaning there, okay? Libra, I wish you all the best. Please do subscribe. It helps me. I'm trying to hit 1,000. I'm almost at 700. Maybe I will be at 700 by the time you see this, but I have goals and I'd love to achieve them with you. Please do turn that thumbs up outline blue. I'd really appreciate it. Have a wonderful week, Libra, and I'll talk to you soon.